Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Numan.
Although Numan became popular in England as early as 1977, it wasn't until 1980 that America got Numanized.
Gary Numan, who we met at Toronto's Music Hall, is a performer who's in love with technology.
Now, he has achieved a lot of success at a young age, and we asked him what plans he has for the future.
I didn't know that Ultravox were out there. I didn't know that OMD and all these Human League and that were actually out there doing what they were doing. I was really ignorant of it all. So when I found the synthesizer on that particular day, I thought I was finding it for the first time. I thought I'd really discovered it. Stupid is that now looking back, but I really did. So I went back to the record company, not with any sort of idea that it was going to be the rest of my life that I was shaping, but I certainly thought that electronic music was, or could be, amazing, and I thought it was inevitable that at some point someone's going to come along, because these things, I'm saying, these things make these amazing noises. They have a power in them that guitars cannot match. But I always really enjoyed writing essays and stories. We get that homework, you've got to write a story and all the kids in our class would be groaning about it. I used to love it. I used to love creating things, I've always been shit at drawing. Can't draw for like my mate. But I'm quite good with words. I used to love that sort of part of being creative. And I sort of realised early on that it wasn't just something that I enjoyed doing, it was like a need, really. I think it's partly because I've got, I have asperger, so I don't interact particularly well. I have no social skills whatsoever. And I think writing is a way of getting things out. Normally when I'm writing, there would be a strong element of whatever album it is will be from experiences, personal experiences, or the most useful would be like some sort of personal crisis, because you can really get into that and understand it. The last album was all about this depression thing I went through for years and so on. And so it's really good material, you're really right deep in it, and it's really in there, and you want to get it out, and it's good to talk about it, and it's good to get it out. And I think writing the last album was a major factor in me coming through the whole depression thing. Completely unscathed, really. I popped out the other end of that better than I was before. So that was cool. And I don't think that would have been true if I hadn't been able to write about it. Because writing about it means you think about it more deeply. You try to find the very, very best way of saying what it is that you want to, what things you want to describe. And I think by doing that, you're effectively self-analysing, because it isn't quite right, it wasn't quite like that, and you go through it again and you find better ways of saying it. By the time you've done all that and got it all out, you've been to a therapist, And so as I got older, and you begin to focus your thoughts on where you're going to go with your life and so on, so the songwriting, being a musician became the thing that I wanted to be. It vied with aeroplanes for a long, long time, but that became, from a creative point of view anyway, that became the one. And then it's just never gone away. I don't know why it ever would for people. If you're sort of born, with a creative streak in you, then I would imagine that stays there forever.